to take a thrashing on Monday. Hong Kong's Hang Seng index fell more than 5%, while Japan's Nikkei lost nearly the same amount. Now, the one bright spot, if you can call it that, was South Korea's Kospi index. It lost just a little over 2.5% of its value to start the week. And it was a similarly bleak picture in Europe. The Stoxx Europe 600 index slid more than 5%, its biggest one-day loss since 2008. And despite recovering from some early losses, all big European markets closed sharply lower as the global sell-off continued. Jack Barton reports from Brussels.
London's FTSE 100 and the CAC 40 in France both closed around 5% lower, as all of Europe's big markets slumped in the wake of the renewed sell-off in China. The worst hit was Greece's exchange, which fell a massive 10.5%. And Germany's DAX closed below 10,000 points for the first time since the start of this year.
The 10,000 mark is psychologically important. The index is no longer 5-digit, it's 4-digit, and now we have entered a panic mode.
China's share slide led to European stocks experiencing their worst day since 2008.
We're running out of days of the week that can be black, actually. Certainly the turmoil that you are seeing today in markets, a continuation of market falls that we saw last week, is of systemic importance. You know, it's very clear that the Chinese authorities have not been able to successfully rebalance their economy.
China is Europe's second largest trading partner, and expectations of weaker demand from China saw commodity markets hit hard, as well as global oil prices fall to 6-year lows. Analysts are divided on whether this all signals the start of a crisis that could spread from finance markets into the broader economy, or whether it's just a short-lived, long overdue correction.
It is hard to predict. The markets are rather nervous. We've seen fairly big turnovers today, and the DAX going down today. And we didn't have that in a day, in weeks. But that could be a sign for the end of the sale, and that we have hit the ground and that we will slowly move upwards over the next few days.
Despite the declines in many other currencies, the dash to safety by investors on Monday saw the euro rise to a 7-month high against the US dollar. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.